Our family of 9 is homesteading off-grid in the wilds of Alaska. That means growing our own food is really important. So this week we're busy building a greenhouse where we'll be able to grow all kinds of food and building a livestock shelter to house animals that will help feed our family. All the while enjoying a beautiful Alaska summer, wildlife sightings.
Okay, that moose is actually snorting at me.
Some good old-fashioned homestead baking. Oh, and there was an earthquake.
I thought you just put the ladder up bad.
I did put the ladder up bad.
Come spend the week off-grid with us in a wild Alaskan summer. Well, week number 2 on our greenhouse build project begins, and we got some really good progress. We got the door up and in for week number 1. We also got our rafters up and our framing done, so we're making good progress. This week we want to put the window in, the Tyvek on, the roof up, and hopefully get the whole greenhouse roofed. And then the last thing that we're gonna have to do is come over here and put in the acrylic panels. Yeah, so let's get cracking. We got a lot of work to do. The first job of the day was to cut all my rafters square at the end and to the same length. I was working alone on the roof, but in a little while I'd have some help. Wondering why I didn't cut those ahead of time. Well, so am I. No, I didn't cut them ahead of time because we are working on existing framing, right? This cabin already is here. And unfortunately, if you're doing new construction, you can cut all your rafters perfect and exactly alike and it will fit good. This is an add-on to existing. So there's some warp and twist and bend in the structure, and every rafter we have to cut at a different length and angle to match at the end. So I have to go one by one. This is the way with the remodeling. At least it's the way I know. And well, it's not fun. This is one of the most annoying jobs. You get just covered in sawdust. Goggles on. Hearing protection on. Absolute crazy diabolical look in my eye on. So I will
Lucy! Was it attacking? Oh, there it is!
Is it back?
Lucy!
Is it
Lucy!
back?
Lucy! Lucy, behind you!
Ho! Holy moose. There is a huge moose over there snorting at me. I do not like that at all. Okay, that moose is actually snorting at me. Oh, whoa, there's another moose. I don't love being up on this ladder with these moose snorting at me. Here's the thing about this stuff. I always feel like with construction, there are days where it looks like you spent all day doing nothing. And then there are days where it looks like you built an entire roof in a day. So yesterday, boom, built that entire rafter system in a day and it was awesome. Today I've been doing squaring, layout, measuring, and the day's half over and it looks like I've done nothing. Kay ran out to the lumber yard for me to pick up some supplies because I realized I was short on a few things. It's gonna take her hours to go out and come back. She went for me so I could get work done on this while she was shopping. Otherwise I would have gone. She's gonna get back and be like, I thought you were gonna get work done, because it looks like I've done nothing. But it's all layout and little techie stuff, but I do think we're ready to start putting some lumber up and actually squaring it all off. So let's see, let's try.
It's over there. Rare black moose!
The time has come. You know the scene in the movie where Batman goes into the Batcave and he goes from being Bruce Wayne and then he gets all geared up and now he's Batman? I'm Build Man. Let's do this. Okay, here's a particularly time-consuming and tricky part of this. I want to put some blocking in here because I have this open space and we want this space here to retain some heat. It's not insulated, heat will leave, but I don't want a big open channel here for like animals to fly in and bugs and, you know, cold air to or hot air to get out or cold air to get in. So I got to block this, but I have a corrugated roof above me, and because it's clear, I can't just like put a big old thing of spray foam up there and like fill it messily. So I got to come up with some way to block this tight. They have these cool wooden closures, which actually work pretty nice. I can put those right up in there. I have to cut a block that'll fit in here and match the roof angle. So it's gonna be a tricky little guy, but with every project my carpentry skills are improving. Build Man, let's cut some blocking. Sounds delightful. Oh yeah, milkshake time. What you get? Oh, cute. Oh, milkshakes.
A black bell in a pool. A black bell in a plate.
Oh man, it snorted out.
Was it a bull?
Yeah, I'm up on the ladder and I heard like, it was.
And it was right there.
I think that'll work. So we're gonna go like that. So far so good, looks good. Now let's pop our closure on top. See if it's flush. Looks good. Looks good, I think we got it. That should work. So I just gotta make like 20 of those and we're good to go. That. I was waiting for it. I said on camera. I said on camera, when she gets back, she's gonna say, you didn't get much done while I was gone.
I didn't say it when I got back.
You didn't. I was actually gonna come on camera and be like, wow, she didn't say it, but just patience. It was layout day. Layout day's slow. Apparently there was an earthquake while we were up on the ladders.
I thought you just put the ladder up bad.
I did put the ladder up bad, but I guess it was good for an earthquake. Kind of just shook with it. One of the kids came outside and said, did you guys feel the earthquake? And then I just got a couple texts from people. You guys okay after the earthquake?
We did not feel the earthquake. They
When
did.
you're up on a ladder, you don't really notice an earthquake.
Did I circle?
Come over here.
Hey.
When she's not outside running an impact driver, Kay likes to come into the Homestead kitchen and bake. Today the girls were making a 4 generations old family recipe, a special treat from Pennsylvania. I'm going to see if anybody in the comments can correctly name this baked good. What's this?
Just
Softball game. That's kind of
We were new. Didn't really know anybody. Nobody was cold. Spoon another. Quiet time to.
Alright, that's good. That's okay.
Mommy's like that, so I speed around. Now that I have like a meal.
Comes the old man. It's nice and big.
Nicer.
Top or bottom?
Ask Mommy, I think top.
He gets a nice burn. Matches for like one another.
Wait, a black one?
All right, so here we have, this is a Pennsylvania treat right here. This is not a whoopie pie. It is different than a whoopie pie. All right.
Dad, can I have a bite?
Oh yeah,
Bite
so good.
now?
Perfect. Soft, cakey outside, creamy center. So good. Oh man, it is windy today. Way too windy to roof. We were gonna roof today, but it is such a high breeze. 1 second. So we've called an audible today. Instead of roofing, we're gonna work on the window. And then when the wind dies down, we'll get up on that roof. So it seemed like the safer idea. Okay, so cutting in a window today. Most of this greenhouse is going to be covered with acrylic panels. I did want to have one window at this end of the greenhouse, however, so that I could open the window if it gets hot in there and create some cross ventilation between the window and the sliding door. sheathing is all up. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna Tyvek the outside of the sheathing, and that'll help it, you know, stay good if it rains and all that. And then we're gonna put the window in. So we're gonna flash for the window and put the window in. All right, grab one end and start stretching it that way. Right here. Pull it up. It's a big window and we need to work, you know, getting it up there and holding it in and everything. So I'm actually going to build a quick little scaffolding off of our beam here to the ladder. Be real easy. I'll put a couple boards here, screw them down so they don't move, set them into the ladder, and then we'll have a nice little scaffolding to work on. Make sure we can get this big window in, especially with this high wind today. Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll give us a nice little platform to...
Like you could take the baby.
Can you get my pumpkin?
Okay, we need this.
Going.
It's going.
This is, hold on, but this is the outside. Much weight. All right, start spinning.
You like play?
Good?
Okay. Can we hold it steady? You're holding it with one hand. Can we hold it with each other?
All right, guys, we're ready. And then. Okay.
Crush a cat. Everybody chill.
See my big pencils? The top corner? Yeah.
Yo!
Window in. When we were looking to find a cabin in Alaska, it was really important to us to find a property that had some acreage. Because for the last 16 years, we have been homesteaders. After our first son was born, we turned a small 10-acre property into a small farm, and after working there for many years, we moved to a larger family farm where we operated on hundreds of acres with sheep, cows, pigs, chickens, turkeys, and goats. When we decided to move to Alaska, we wanted to continue homesteading. After establishing ourselves this first year here in Alaska, we decided it was time to bring on, not a lot, just a couple animals to kind of get the homestead ball rolling. We went back and forth on what kind of livestock would be best for this property and this climate. We've had every kind of animal, we have years of experience. We decided what was best for this climate, this particular property, and our family's needs was a couple small dairy goats.
Daddy.
Our friends at Flat Tire Farm had just had a big batch of goat kids, they had a couple for us. We picked them up, but we weren't really ready to house them. So we decided this week to spend some time putting together a nice goat pen. Goats are notorious escape artists. Over the years, we've experimented with all kinds of fencing. We like to use these livestock panels. They're sturdy, they don't bend and break over time. And as long as you get the right size spacing, the goats will not be able to squeeze out. Not even these little guys.
All right, let me set the stage.
We got the goats all here, and we got like a temporary shelter made really, really quick. But that was just because we had to get them here. They were ready to go, and we didn't have time to build a fancy shelter. But now we have time to build a fancy shelter. So we're gonna work on getting the goats a really nice pen, something that's easy to use, got a good door we can go in and out of, looks good. It's gonna be a fancy little goat barnyard. Okay, so we're gonna I have an idea of what I wanna do today, but we also gotta test it out and see if it's gonna work. It should just be exactly what these are, which should be 4. Let's try that. Is it right? Alright, then keep it all kind of on the same plane. Okay. Boy, that little box, holy cow, 50 bucks. That is not that many nails. Good Lord. Now if I go like this, okay. All right, so here is shorter. That's closer.
Do these even reach the full way?
Yeah. All right.
Wait a minute. That should work. Scoot it forward. Scoot it forward. Good.
Good, right there. All right, right at the very end. Sweet. One, two, three. Look at that. For very often. You see? Let's go. Okay. Now it's all on you now.
On the Homesteady.
No, we're not going to Nugget City. We're not gold mining today. I wish. Just kind of trench. Make it sit nice and flat. Lift it up. Sun feels good. The goat pen isn't done. We still have to build the 4th panel, but we're gonna build a door into that one, so it'll take a little bit longer. For now, we have a really nice pen and a temporarily working door. I would have loved to finish the goat pen, but we had more important job that needed done. We needed to get a roof on our greenhouse. We've done all that we can do to prepare for this day. Today we are roofing the greenhouse, and we're gonna be roofing it with Sun Tough clear panels. And what I gotta do is I gotta figure out our process, because we're gonna roof it like one panel at a time and go this direction because we don't wanna stand on the panels, so. All right, well, we made really good progress today. We got half of the roof done, and honestly, we could keep going. It is gorgeous and sunny out, but believe it or not, it's like 7:30 at night, and it's been a long day, and we're tired, and we're trying to not work our whole entire summer away like we did last year. So we're gonna call it there tonight. We got half of it done. It looks really good. We know what we're doing now, so it should go faster tomorrow, and we should be able to finish the whole roof tomorrow. And then the roof is done, the doors and windows are in. At that point, we're ready to start putting all the plexiglass panels on. And I have to special order those. So those aren't in right now, and I don't know how long it'll take to get those. But what I am going to do is I have some mosquito net. So while we're waiting on the panels, if they're gonna take a couple days, it's cool, whatever. If they're gonna take a long time, I'll put up some mosquito netting over, and then we actually have a usable porch until the plexiglass gets here. So I never know with Alaska how long things are going to take to get, so. Yeah, and I can keep an eye on doors still. Give us a little update on your goaties, names, how they're doing.
No update, still flipping, unknown. My nice new goat fencing. In 15 years of having goats, almost 15 years, it's probably the nicest goat fence Austin has ever made for me. Designed, because I think my son did a lot of the work, but
he did actually build more panels.
The nicest goat fence you've ever designed for me.
Yeah, I came up with the design, helped build. I built the first one, and then he took over. But it was a good team effort.
The one thing we've learned from goats over the years is strong paddock, inescapable. They can always, we let them out to graze, but they need a strong paddock. Hi guys, this is making it hard to get you fed. There we go. Now your heads are both in there. This is still flip I say, because my 4-year-old's naming them, and it's a fickle thing, names. Flip and unknown so far. Somebody suggested flop in the comments.
I like that.
All right, go eat some grass. That's it. It's gone. This is one reason we got goats instead of sheep. Goats love to browse up high, and it's better for them. They're less susceptible to worms when they're getting the higher browse. And that's what we've got here is high browse. Lots of weeds that they seem to love. They'll be happy little goats. That's also why we picked the Nigerian dwarfs. Because of all the goat breeds we've had, 5 or 6 different goat breeds, we've liked the milk from the Nigerian dwarfs best. They don't give the most amount, but you can still have a really nice milking Nigerian dwarf. And the just taste of the milk is, we've liked it so much better than the Saanen or...
You've had Nubian milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I milked the Nubians.
Never got anything from the Romancho. But I don't need a springy goat.
Green pasture. Pretty. Oh, it's so, I love watching them just like chomp the tops of the. Time to finish the roof. Yesterday we got literally halfway done with the roof. We got 5 panels up. We have 5 panels to go here. So we're gonna finish the roof today. We got that done, and then we'll be moving on to the plexiglass. And also I have to finish our walls. Our walls are kind of unfinished right now. My goal is to have this finished before our guests are coming. We have people visiting here in Alaska this summer. It's a great time to visit Alaska if you're thinking about it, summertime. And I wanna have this all done. So we got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna get cracking. Where's the top? That's the top.
About at the end. The rib that's covered, we'll never see it.
Okay. Now I need my.
Wait.
To work. Here it is, the last melon. With some beautiful sunshine and good teamwork, we were able to get the roof on. The greenhouse isn't done, but we've come a long way. While you're waiting for next week's video, if you're new, go back and start this adventure at the very beginning. Click here to watch a video that recaps our entire first year. You'll see all the changes we've made to the cabin thus far, and you'll be ready to join us next week for the next episode of our life homesteading off-grid in Alaska.